Hello fellow prospectors, this is November 21st, 2020. If you like my videos, please subscribe because I love y'all. And thumbs up if you like this particular video. This is what's left of my dryer. I got myself a new one. And I'm going to show you how you should save all your parts. Don't just let somebody take it off and you got nothing. This here is pretty sturdy metal. I can make a wood stove out of this. I can create maybe some kind of a sluice out of those little tiny pieces. It's a possibility. I doubt I'll do it, but it's a possibility. This here, top part's a little rusty on one side, but the top cover is very strong and it's got enough strength to patch some serious rocker panel stuff that you needs fixing. Same as this, okay? Then we move over here. There's the same thing there. That piece right there is flat. That there, if you look over here, you can see why my dryer caught on fire and why you should not ignore or not have your dryer vented. These wheels are going to be part of, I made another video about this, I have a circular, you can't see it through the bushes there, that red thing. It's got all the holes in it. That there used to be a shelf. And these here are going to be the trommel rollers. There's 4 of them. And right here is the other 2. And they slide very easily off the shaft. And it gives you 3 triangular little things like that. And that'll make, I'm going to see, and there's a bolt underneath there that there's not enough light to show you, but there's a bolt under there that'll unbolt and this whole shaft can come out. And then I might be able to incorporate it in being able to put these on a shaft that fits. If I don't want to bother with that, because I can't seem to get that out without this part turning, I could come up with another shaft of some sort that's going to be long, go through the whole trommel. Both of them will be able to sit in there. And then I have to come up with some other way of holding them on. But I'll think of something. These springs, I was watching Bill Southern with this neat dry washer he had. And that dry washer had springs attached sort of like this, and then it went up and down like that. And he was using his battery operated drill to power that. I have to re-examine that. But here is the tube that used to run the air from the squirrel cage down there, which also works. And that squirrel cage could be used for something. I haven't decided what yet, but I'm sure it'll be useful. Maybe not. Maybe I'll end up selling it. I don't know. This here is full of some kind of wiring inside there, so I don't know what I'm going to use it. Maybe nothing. Could be a cheap chimney. So is this chimney on my one of my stoves that I have. This here, this could be cut out, and you could use this at the beach. Just bend it up, maybe make some corners, tack weld it, and you've got yourself a scoop. That would be pretty cool to sift the dry sand with. Or, you know, turn it into a little mini shovel. Or this could be banged out so it's concave like this. And then you could cut this a little bit bigger, or I could have my material sliding through there and through the holes. You can see the holes through there. And then after they get through there, the rest of the rocks would run out that back side, so it would be kind of like, you know, maybe I could turn this into part of my weirdo trommel that I'm going to create. I don't know what I'm going to do with this drum. It may make the sacrificial trip to the metal farm where I get money for the metal, junk metal. Here's a screen, but it's very small. I would say that's 50 mesh, maybe 40 mesh. And that I don't think is strong enough for what I want. You know, that would wear out pretty quick. It's nylon. But at any rate, that's it, folks. I just thought I'd show you. I don't throw much away. I keep things because I'm always going to use them at another time. That tire is a never go flat tire because it is a brand new wheelbarrow, and within a year the tire went flat, so I got a new one of those. At any rate, this here, I was going to throw that away. It's plastic, but I was also thinking about, it used to be a vacuum blower. I think it was a vacuum for leaves, and the rest of the motor must have died and I threw it away, and I'm cleaning out my cellar, and I was looking at that and I was thinking, you know, it might be too big for using as a dry washer, but I want to create it looks like a real simple contraption. It's two separate pieces of wood with your little slats, and the wood, it jigs, and then the sand that's loose comes flying off and goes down and down. I don't know, it doesn't look that complicated, but then again, things never look complicated until I get into them. So at any rate, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, that's okay. Oh, I want to be rolling over that at some point. Make sure you pick up all your screws. Oh, look at that. See, you never know what treasures. I was hoping if I took it apart, I'd find missing socks that are always missing. I didn't find them, but I was also hoping I'd find some money in there. It's a used dryer, and it died very shortly after we got it. So now it's going to become part of the car, and here's my new ones. They're not new. They're used also. I very rarely buy anything new, but I desperately needed a new washing machine. My old one putting more lint into the fabric of the clothes, so even if the clothes were clean, they were creating, I mean, I had to rewash by hand every single piece of clothes, especially fleece and towels and things that would absorb it, you know. So hopefully this dryer is going to be better. They're both Kenmore's. All I can do is try. Alright, for 75 bucks, it wasn't a bad deal. I can deal with that. Well, see you later until the next strange video shows up. Bye-bye.